What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. Today we're going to be making some decent progress. I feel like it's going to be a decent reset. We did lose, I believe, Jenna. We'll go check in a second. I just want to make sure I have my calculator pulled up here. I think that was their name. It was one of our lower level, Anna and Jenna, I think. Maybe you're wrong. It was something. We're going to be using this here to reset with. We could be using this one, I suppose, but we really want to use this one to get them out on a recruitment quest. I'm also tempted to do a time lapse to jump 12 hours, or sorry, 12 hours, 8 hours, finish these up. But if I did that, I want to do that, and then I could get a. Actually, I might do that. Let's see if we can plan this out right. I'm gonna do a double reset here, which may or may not be super effective. I am sadly gonna have to close the game here in a bit, so I'm only gonna make so much progress. We might actually be able to get that to a good zone too. Actually, wow, beautiful. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I thought I was on the side of that. That was just a crappy hitbox there. Alright, so we got all this minimized. We got everything up we need to buy all those upgrades here. And then we are going actually up to Betty. I can move all the guilds over to Betty. We're going to have a ton of them. This might push a little farther than I was originally thinking as well. But I've got some stuff going on I'm going to be doing. Actually, I think I've explained this to you guys before. It's coming soon to the channel. I will be doing some type of video on this. But I mentioned it in a video. I don't know if it was Clicker Heroes before. But nonetheless, Dead by Daylight, I'll be playing on the channel soon. And I'm going to be playing that in a bit with a couple friends. And sadly, you can't have any other games on Steam open when you do it. Otherwise, you have like weird matchmaking issues. So sadly, I have to close my Clicker Heroes while I do it. And it's like basically the end of the world because I can't progress. Which is how this beginning of this next run is going to start. So I'm going to have a fairly slow start. And honestly, I kind of want to push this out. And actually, we might do that, as this might push a decent bit. I kind of want to break this and see. Do like the power surge thing. Not yet. We're going to wait a minute here. We'll see if it slows down at all. But we're going to be doing a double reset with the Solomon trick thing. We'll have a 34 and then a 50%. I'm gonna put this on recruitment and hopefully an 8-hour quest here, and then I'll do 20 hours. I keep saying 20 hours and 12 hours and stuff. It's a 20 gem, but the time lapse, I'm just gonna call it a time lapse. It's an 8-hour jump though, and I'm really just gonna be doing it just to progress all these. I'll get all my rubies because I'll make the rubies back off of that. I mean, we're already doing pretty good again on rubies, and this will bump it up, and that's only like half of what I'm about to get there. And then we'll have this done too for the time after, which I'm just going to save. I'm not going to obviously use. That'll be actually a really good percent. Honestly, I should try to save that to later. If he was like Sarah or Arthur, I would try to hang on to that. Just the fact that Arthur is so good as he is right now is just ridiculous. Yeah, no, things are already slowing down. Cool. I didn't think they'd push on too far. Oh yeah, also I don't have. I said I don't have levels on there, so oop, don't click. So I might progress farther than I was thinking, but yeah, we're going to have a really good reset here. And because I am pressed for time, I may have to reset it slightly early, but we'll see kind of where things end up. I'm going to try to get as much like done as I can still tonight, even though I'm going to be having to have the game closed, which definitely will come into conflict. I mean, it's messed with some of my other runs and stuff, too. It actually may have messed with this run, or the beginning of this one, maybe. I forget. I think it did mess with one of our previous runs here, though, which, I mean, it happens, but it just kind of stinks when it happens. Yeah, this might push on for quite a while. This is kind of good. And if we could push on farther, that'd be even better. I'm gonna re-guild everything into Midas because I'm gonna be doing a Midas push next. Obviously, makes sense to do a Midas push. I don't know how else I would want to push this, so. But we should have actually a clan raid boss to fight too. Yeah. Only one. Man, it's really getting us on these. I'd love to be able to do more. I have been getting a couple of requests from you guys. I actually had 3 today that came in that are all LN guys. You guys are doing good with the LNs, but you're all under 8K. The other 3 clans are available for you to join. I believe they're full right now. This clan is really for 8K plus, up to like 15K, 16K-ish for accepting. We're not going to allow much higher people to join unless I get to know you on Discord and talk to you first. But what I'm going to end up doing really with this clan is moving people from our other clans that are higher up to this clan and like kind of feeding this one. That'll open the lower levels clan spots. Generally speaking, you're not going to just straight up join this clan. It's just not going to happen. There's not going to be a spot for it. And we're almost to the point where we're actually all above 10K, which is pretty awesome. And I thought about making it 10K plus, but I might make it 10k plus for new people to come in and 8k for me to transfer people up or something. I don't know. Realistically, though, this clan isn't really one to be aiming to join. You're really looking to join one of our other 3 and going from there. Seeing kind of how that plays out. But, yeah, I just kind of wanted to explain that because I did get a couple. I do apologize. I have to decline you. Even though you have L in your name, you guys are doing it right. If you just... I'm really mainly looking to move people from the other clans to this clan. Like, this one's really not even... I mean, if someone requested AK, I'll accept them. But, you know, it just... that's really not the main goal. It's really to try to push people into the other ones and go from there. But we do have 3 other clans. I think pretty much all the spots are full. I mean, we literally have 40 clan spots, and they're all full. And I've thought about opening other clans, but it just becomes too rough when the time comes to... like clan Sundays and stuff, and then also the fact now that school started back up for everyone, it seems like not as much people are playing anymore. So I feel like there's not that many people waiting to get in, but it's kind of hard to tell. But if you are waiting to get in, Discord is your best bet. Hop in Discord, PM me, PM the officers, just get involved with the community in general. But if you PM me and the officers, or even put it in chat that you're looking for a clan, if me or the officers point it out, generally we'll post something in our officer chat, or I'll PM someone if like I see someone that's been asking for a couple days. It's like, all right, if we get a spot, try to like let this person know as soon as possible because they've been waiting, kind of deal. And we do what we can to get you in. I know some of you guys have been trying to join, mentioning it in the comments and stuff. And it's like, you know, there's only so much I can do to let you know a spot opens, because if someone else is gonna get a request in generally sooner than you'll get any info in. I am gonna send here, I think, though, because we do have a bit going on. So let's send. Let's do this. Let's get a click. Bam. We're gonna spend. Can I actually just jump down? Get Midas? Yeah. Cool. Just get Midas there now. We'll be good. We are gonna have to break idle, sadly. But if we claim. Oh, sorry. Whoa, I almost messed that up real bad. Come down here and do the 1E to the 100th. I don't know how effective this is gonna be, and I could be kind of wasting some stuff here. But gotta do what we gotta do. But that should already be a really nice jump, which it is. We are already good to ascend in that aspect. We'll choose the new Merc. Hopefully no one dies in this 8-hour jump. We're gonna have to ascend again though. Which I can do no problem. It's just I'm worried about this next one because I have to break idle now. See, idle broken, which stinks. It stinks to break idle, and now we can barely afford anything. But nonetheless, shouldn't be too big of a deal. And what we can do real quick is open the rest of these and move these all over to Midas now. It just kind of makes life easier. We can level that up a bit too, and I don't know if we can get. Yeah, no. Once we can get down to Midas again, it speeds it up even. Not idle right now, but we'll go down here. Again, this is definitely not the way to do it, but because I'm doing a time lapse, I really just want to make sure I'm getting the most efficiency out of the 20 gem time lapse to begin with. So that's the reason for this. But you can see that's another huge jump though. If I can get, I got nothing good. Say something 8-hour-esque here, that'd be the best. Honestly, these are all crap, and I'm not using a time lapse on an 8-hour skill thing. Like, that is absolutely pointless in my opinion. So I am gonna rock it here, which. For 1 ruby, possible 2, really does suck for a half hour, but it will finish these up and get this done so we can get that Merc back out on the road, questing as well as Anna, which is really the ideal thing here. Is what we're aiming for. And I'm calling Leroy right now. Leroy is about to be born. If it is Leroy, I'm gonna go crazy, and because that would be ridiculous. That'd be so cool. Idle did kick back in. We are gonna be breaking it here in a second once again. As of right now. We'll do that. We can afford a 25, a tree beast once again to get started. Let's do our 8-hour time lapse now. Whatever, it's not a big deal when it happens. Bam, perfect. We've got those rubies, 2 rubies there. Nice. This we're gonna hang on to. New Merc. It's Leroy. Look at it. It says Leroy. No, it says Matthew. It says Matthew, and he's a noob, which means he's crap. But I'm still gonna level him anyways. We're gonna send him right out on that 24-hour quest. Get him moving along. 2-hour quest there. That's what I wanted. A 4-hour, and it's a decent time right now. We're gonna hop on a 4-hour review, and we're gonna start looking for some better relics now, ish. And by that I really mean we're at the Kuma stage for relics. We did actually jump up a lot of zones there. Wow. Can we just not kill? Is that the problem? I just don't have enough damage outputting with those. Oh wow, we have enough to afford it, like everything. That did 25 levels of Tree Beast went up to 213 at this stage. I feel like that's really early to be doing that. That's pretty insane. But we'll go get our 200 of everything real quick, and then level everything up, and we'll be golden. Golden just like Midas. Oop. Max, perfect. Bam. I did already purchase all the abilities. Now we get a fish. Let's do the reset here, which still on a long timer. We're not going to pick up the active stuff yet. I'm going to save this. We'll probably get active stuff earlier than normal, though. I am kind of feeling it on the earlier side. But we're already to the S money, which is pretty crazy. And this is going to be a good jump, yeah. Hop down to Lattice and do the same thing. Got a pretty big jump to Solomon. Of course, Nog. Can never forget Nog. Whoop. I don't know if that was Morg I clicked. I scrolled up as I did it. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm leveling Morg up because we will spend all of our gems trying to level up anything else to the level we level Morg to. So that is not possible. We're getting a really big jump to things. 41, and we got 39, 39, 40. Beautiful. We got 38, and 39, and 15. I thought it said 15. It did. We messed up somewhere, because I cannot level you up to 71 like I'm supposed to. I so messed up somewhere. It's alright. We will live with the consequences. Not really a big deal. Let's get all these guys up to their respective level 10. And level them up to whatever we kind of can without costing tons of money. Trillion. And there we go. So to level 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And we are at a solid spot. Again, I am sadly going to have to close the game. I doubt it's going to progress much because I don't think the auto clicker stays on Midas. Which really does suck, but anyways, that is going to be it for this video. We are on a really good progression streak. As far as I'm concerned, this is pretty good. We should be jumping up. I mean, you can see that jump was crazy. And this one we have the double reset here, so this one should be 8,000. I'm going to guess 8,000. Take your guess. I'm going to 8,200. That's a kind of high guess. It's going to be my normal kind of push. I'm not going to do any fish pushing or anything. It's going to be just a normal push wherever you think these stats are going to end. Take your wild guess. Throw it down in the comments. I'm guessing 8,200. 8,250 just to get a little 8,255. We'll go a little higher than I was originally expecting. It's probably not going to be that high, but we're going to go with it. Make your guess. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy, smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.